SummerSlam 2024 finally saw the return of Roman Reigns. The head of the table took a break from WWE after losing his undisputed WWE Championship to Cody Rhodes at this year's WrestleMania. Fans expected Roman Reigns to finally step down as a heel and return as a babyface. The seeds were planted when Solo Sikoa took over the Bloodline and kicked out Paul Heyman, who was Reigns' wise man, from the group. Sikoa started a feud with the American Nightmare for the championship and vowed to deliver him a loss at SummerSlam. Little did he know, his actions had consequences. Not only did Sikoa defy Roman Reigns, who called himself the Tribal Chief, but he also tried to take over the title. When WWE booked Rhodes vs. Sikoa for SummerSlam, which was the best WWE PLE of this year, it was a clear sign that this match was just a way to do a babyface turn for Roman Reigns. It seems like WWE has finally figured out the recipe to get Roman over as the top babyface he was always destined to be. When Roman Reigns first made his main roster debut, he wasn't alone. There were two other guys with him, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, and together they ruled WWE as the Shield. They were the biggest faction in the entire company at one point, but WWE always wanted Reigns to stand out. He was their next poster boy after John Cena. When the split finally happened, something unexpected also took place. Fans just weren't buying into Reigns as a babyface. It had nothing to do with Reigns but more with WWE's booking of him. Reigns was a top star, but fans weren't ready just yet to have someone shoved down their throats again, following Cena's incredible rise over the last decade. They asked for a Roman Reigns heel turn, and for years, they treated him like he was the most hated heel on the planet, but WWE kept pushing him as a good guy. It wasn't until 2020 that Roman Reigns turned heel. He returned a week before Payback, and at the show, he recaptured the undisputed WWE Championship, which started his epic 1,316-day-long title reign. The Bloodline saga continued evolving, and the civil war that broke out last year showed that WWE can do so much with this storyline. Sami Zayn's involvement as the honorary Uso was also a highlight. Things have changed now. The Usos are no longer part of the Bloodline, and even Roman Reigns wouldn't want to associate himself with the Bloodline anymore, as doing so would mean he acknowledges the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa. What will happen when Reigns and Sikoa finally go head-to-head? Following a 4-month absence from WWE television, Reigns finally made a return at SummerSlam and received a loud pop from 50,000 fans sitting at the Cleveland Browns Stadium. He appeared during the closing moments of the show and delivered a Superman punch to Solo Sikoa before hitting him with a spear. This allowed Cody Rhodes to execute the Cody Cutter on Sikoa and finally win the match, retaining his undisputed WWE Championship. There were a couple of other interferences from wrestlers like Jacob Fatu and Randy Orton as well. Now the most obvious plan seems to be a Bloodline Civil War match at Survivor Series, War Games. This opens up new possibilities because, right now, Roman Reigns is all alone. However, he could always recruit the Usos, who've helped him countless times in the past, as well as Sami Zayn as the fourth member to go up against the Bloodline. No matter what WWE decides to do heading into the future, one thing's for sure, this run of Reigns will be very different from the past. He's a full-fledged babyface now, and the crowd is behind him.